Looks like Corey went for the cockroach first.
Oh my God, did you put the whole thing in?
Yep. Sure did.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Hi everyone, welcome to another youtube.com/Tyler Oakley Games video. Today we are rewatching the time Corey and I went on Fear Factor. This is video of us training for Fear Factor. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and comment below what else I should watch and react to. And don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Thursday. Join us live on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, Fear Factor. Ludacris was wonderful. I don't know if he's canceled in any way. I don't know if he's terrible.
Welcome to MTV Celebrity Fear Factor. Today I have four
But him and I were
social media stars all trying to
cutting it up.
face their fears for $50,000 to their
Chirping.
favorite charity. We're about to go viral, Fear Factor style.
We were making each other laugh. We were giggling girls.
What's going on, people? What's the business? Here's how MTV Fear Factor works. You four teams are going to have to overcome 3 fear-filled challenges. Each one is scarier than the next one. Now, after every challenge, one team will be eliminated until there is only...
Max says, did Corey want to do this or did you make him? I feel like both of us said yes as soon as the question came up. Do I remember this at all, Tyler? Yeah, Corey is very competitive. So Corey was like down for any of these types of things. I feel like I was traveling around this time and I feel like I was like not well, like jet lagged, exhausted, something. Because it was a 2-day shoot. And I just remember like being like laying in the trailer and being so exhausted. Anyway, you don't need to know that.
One team remaining, and that is the team that is going home with $50,000 to their favorite charity today.
Let's go. Ready to go. Let's go.
I guess.
Tyler and Corey.
Hello.
How'd you guys get started in the whole like online thing?
I was just making videos to keep in touch with friends from high school, and more people started watching, and now it is my full-time job.
All right, what are some of you guys' fears?
Spiders are not my favorite.
I don't love heights.
TT and Lala. Why'd you guys start posting stuff online?
Okay, we need to talk about TT and Lala. Legends, icons. I didn't know them. Like I had never met them. It was like the same type of experience as when back in the day, I would make a video with Miranda Sings of where I'm just kind of like experiencing the character that they are giving. And I forget to participate because I'm enjoying the experience of witnessing the experience. These are characters.
I was bored as hell.
What are you guys afraid of?
Roaches, especially the ones with wings.
Yeah.
I noticed you guys forgot to take off your tags on your pants. What's going on?
Just in case we lose, we returning these.
Straight like that. If we don't leave with 50,000, at least we'll leave with 30.
Exactly. Girl, I'm still returning if I win anyway.
Girl, we on TV. Don't say that.
JC and
Like,
Dom.
Hey.
What's going on, man? What type of stuff
Icons.
you guys posting online?
Yeah, we do a lot of like stupid challenges.
Y'all are at the right place right now.
Yeah, we feel like we have the upper edge. Tyler, you know about that, right?
Tyler, I noticed you know JC.
YouTube.
Hold on. The upper edge. Tyler, you know about that, right? Edging? Is that what he's on about?
Edge you later.
Thank you.
We feel like we have the upper edge. Tyler, you know about that, right?
Tyler, I noticed you know JC.
YouTube is a small little world, and so we've gone on tour together.
Right.
We've collaborated many times on videos.
Leah and Caitlin, first and foremost, tell me about some of the fans you guys have.
I call them the wolf pack because I'm Sniper Wolf and they're my wolves, so it's a wolf pack.
What are you guys most fearful of?
Closed spaces.
Closed
Yeah.
spaces.
Very terrifying, so.
All right. You are all known for breaking the internet. Today, you are going to have to break the internet Fear Factor style. Hiding in your comment section are snakes just looking to troll you online.
That is so true.
Hell no.
I call this one sinking snakes. The two of you will be locked back to back by 6 locks. In this tank, there are multiple boxes stacked at various levels filled with keys and snakes. Water will quickly flood this tank. As the water rises, it will open the boxes, releasing the keys, but also freeing all of the snakes. Once you're completely free, stand up and grab the flag above you, stopping the clock. The 3 teams that do this the fastest will be 1 step closer to $50,000 for their favorite charity. And the one team that does it the slowest is going home empty-handed. By random selection.
Okay, how hard is this for you? Would this be challenging for you? Because to me, I don't think this stressed me out. I don't think. They're not gonna, I just had to think, they're not gonna let me die. So like, they're not gonna put me in a situation where I might. Not to like ruin the illusion, but like, they're not gonna let me die. So like, there's no point in being afraid because clearly this won't go bad, is what I had to tell myself. And also, so the water is rising, so like, they're not gonna let me drown.
JC and Dom, you guys are up first.
I thought I went
People
first.
often refer us as the crazy guys on YouTube. We met at a Taco Bell party.
Had a little too much fun that night and went to an IHOP and passed out.
I have a couple channels. Each of them have around 3 million subscribers.
And I just reached 1 million.
We want to donate to the Red Cross, so we need to get the job done.
Okay, so I was just having dinner maybe a few weeks ago, okay? And at the table next to me was Dom. And Dom came over and he was like at a business meeting. He had like a nice business professional on. He came up to the table and shook my hand. And he was like, do you guys know this guy was on Fear Factor? I said, well, look who it is. He's a chef. He was having like a meeting about being a chef with the chefs. The chevery was on.
Holy. This could be calm. We got calming on. Bro, that's the biggest one.
Yeah, I know.
All right, start the water.
Okay.
So the water is rising, and as it rises, it opens doors that have snakes inside, but they also have keys inside.
Going into this challenge, our strategy was just to stay calm as possible.
The next round of boxes is about to open, releasing more keys and more snakes. Oh! You might want to hurry up. Water is rising.
When you're chained up like that, I didn't have enough force to twist the key. I thought we were screwed.
Seeing JC and Dom screaming and freaking out from all the snakes made me feel a little nervous.
Get my wrist undone.
The first key that I
They were really serious about the snakes. They had the snake handlers, and they like really lectured us before we did any of this. And they said, if you do anything that could possibly harm any of the snakes, you will be disqualified. You cannot, like, they had a whole list of all the things that like you could not do, and were like, you know, water snakes, or I don't even know. But like they were very serious about it. So like I imagine they took it all and did everything that they were supposed to do.
Okay, I got my wing.
Go ahead. 3 locks down. 3 more to go.
It's-
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's not going above their heads, the water, because their head is above the top of the bucket thing.
The flags and time. JC, Dom, your time was 5 minutes, 59 seconds.
Not bad.
Leah and Caitlin, you guys are going up next.
Yeah.
We met when I first started YouTube. She was a photographer and she wanted to do a photo shoot with me, and we've been friends ever since. If I win the 50 grand, it's gonna go to the Red Cross. If we lose, I think, bye. You're not my friend anymore.
Wait,
I'm just
really?
kidding.
No.
So JC
Oh my God.
and so the first team and the second team both are playing for the Red Cross.
I have really bad anxiety, and
They should have had to pick
seeing
different.
snakes. My heart was beating so fast. I was
I
terrified.
mean, no
Are you
homo,
ready?
Yeah.
but
3,
like
2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh.
from a producer standpoint.
Oh, it feels so gross. Oh. Seeing those little snakes like wrap around the keys and like swim out. It's scary.
Oh my God, that's a snake.
Hell no.
It was really scary when one like wrapped around my neck. I was just trying not to freeze.
I got this one.
No.
They got 3 locks left.
3 locks left, and JC already says we're good.
All right,
They
2
must have
locks left.
taken
Hurry up.
forever.
Come on, ladies, get free.
I think they took forever.
One more lock and then grab
Like
the
it was
flag.
beyond obvious that to everyone.
Stop the clock.
What's the time?
And time. Time to beat was 5 minutes, 59 seconds. Leah, Caitlin, your time was 7 minutes, 8 seconds. Which means JC and Dom, you are 100% moving on to the next
Not the
round.
handshake.
Congratulations. TT and Lala, y'all are up next.
I just smelled it.
All right, why don't you guys go get ready?
Let me tell you who TT is.
Keep it cute.
She is this funky, attitude-having girl who you never know what's gonna come out of her mouth. We wanna donate to Aid Atlanta, so we gotta win this 50 grand.
I want to prove all my haters wrong. I know that y'all are rooting for my downfall, but baby, it's only up from here.
All right, TT and Lala, can we expect to hear a couple screams or no?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's here. It's Where? Oh, my God. 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 Oh, Okay. I am scared as hell of snakes. First of all, they got them two little fangs. Yeah, I don't do it. Like, nuh-uh. Ah!
Okay. Oh, be still. Hey,
3, 2, 1, go!
Adam says, I'd probably feel better as the last person because by then the snakes are clean. No, baby. By then the snakes are annoyed. They are the carrots in the stew of humans participating in the challenge. They're dirtier.
All right, the water is filling up.
You see this, Tyler? This is what winning looks like, okay?
A little premature talking going on. Already got one lock.
My arm is loose.
Lala's got her hands free.
They're doing really good.
Looks like we're moving on because this one just came unlocked.
Okay. The fact that we can't find the last key, scary as hell, because snakes are creepy
Okay, this is no disrespect to the editors of Fear Factor, but it's something that we deal with on every TV show, every reality TV show. The Frankensteinification of all of these sentences is out of control. Like they're taking word from like a word from a sentence, a word from a sentence, a word from a sentence. The inflections are like jarring.
Being all up in close proximity, no.
My heart was beating so fast.
Oh! All right, they found the key. The last lock, all they gotta do is get the flags. Time.
This is what success looks like.
Damn, well, I guess I don't need to ask how you guys thought you did.
I feel good.
All right, well, the time to beat was 7 minutes, 8 seconds. TT and Lala, you guys got a time of 5 minutes, 10 seconds, which means you are all the way moving on.
The fact that we done backed up all this smack talking, baby, we already knew what it was.
It all depends on what Tyler and Corey are gonna do.
I am ready to win. I make stuff on the internet, and our charity is the Human Rights Campaign. I started on YouTube 10 years ago, and across all platforms, including Twitter and Instagram and everything, 23 million people follow. And I have a podcast with Corey.
Go! All right, water is filling up.
So you just worry about the key. I have one.
All right, they each have a key. They're working on the locks.
We both got one, actually.
Oh, Corey smack talking right back. One of those snakes is getting extra close to Tyler right now.
I got one other lock.
I definitely need a new.
I got another lock. Here. I got another one. Ty, can you do my hands?
Oh, that's smart.
I knew I was never going to be able to undo my own hand. So immediately I told Tyler, once we get to the end, we can help each other do each other's wrists, and then we can be free.
They both have one more lock to go. They got a really good system going on right now.
There we go, babe. Yeah.
Gotta get one more lock. Oh, no, they're free. And time.
That was too fast.
Damn.
We just had so much fun.
Well, as you guys know, the time to beat was 7 minutes, 8 seconds. All right, Tyler and Corey, you guys got a time of 3 minutes, 25 seconds.
Get into it.
Congratulations, Leah and Caitlin. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye on Fear Factor. See you guys later.
Have a good night.
In order to conquer your next fear, you'll need to stay focused. Because if you miss your mark, it'll bug you for days to come.
No.
We have no idea what Ludacris is going to put us up to.
But I am feeling myself. I'm like, bitch, yes.
Social media can be scary, but Fear Factor is way more scary.
Yeah.
They can
I am feeling myself. I am like, yes. Me when I have nothing to say, but they want something to say. They want me to say something.
I am feeling myself. I'm like, bitch, yes.
Social media can be scary, but Fear Factor is way more scarier.
Yeah.
Thinking about what Ludacris has for us next got me more anxious than genuine.
If we won Fear Factor, that's a cool thing to put on your resume.
That is very cool. It's like, you know what, I did this. So.
Welcome to everybody's worst nightmare, the apocalypse. Yes, that's right, the world has been overrun by zombies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Zombies are nasty as hell.
I don't do
they
zombies.
bite you, you
Stop.
die, then you become a zombie too.
You guys have shown that you can go viral in your everyday life, but could you go viral in a zombie apocalypse? I call this challenge Zombie Hunter.
Could you go viral in a zombie apocalypse?
In front of you are zombies, and each one holds a different post-apocalyptic meal. As the zombie hordes attack, you will each have 3 arrows to shoot the zombies. And here's what the zombies are serving up for lunch. Ah! How are your followers gonna react when they see you attempt to eat a giant hissing cockroach?
He said, how are your followers going to react when they see you eat a giant hissing cockroach? Well, now's the time. How are my followers going to react? Canceled.
What do you mean?
What do you mean canceled?
What do you mean?
Roll that footage back. Roll that beautiful bean. Roll that beautiful bean.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, we're going back. We're going back.
A tarantula, a cave-dwelling spider, and a scorpion.
Oh my God.
For every zombie you hit, you will not have to eat the bugs inside. Now, whatever's left after your last shot, you will have to eat. Tyler and Corey, you guys are going up first. Take your positions.
Oh my God. I've never shot a crossbow in my life, have you?
No.
Okay, well, that says how comfortable we are with this challenge.
Yes, man. Nice shot.
Hitting the first target was the biggest relief in the world.
Damn. Once again, Tyler's a straight shooter. 3 for 3.
Looking down the sight of the crossbow, there's a lot of nerves going on.
Just missed.
Oh, no.
Nice shot, he got it. No tarantula for Corey. Oh, not even close.
See where the arrow went.
All right, Corey, that means you will be eating a hissing cockroach, a cave-dwelling spider, and the scorpion.
Ooh, your breath is finna stink.
So I'm good with a crossbow. A fact that remains true, something that I learned about myself on Fear Factor, and something that was tested again on Amazing Race. No spoilers. You know, I killed it. But then even if you get perfect aim and you get all 3 shots because you have 3 arrows to use, you still will have to eat 1. So you kind of have to decide which one do I not mind eating. If you had to eat 1, you have to eat 1. Cave-dwelling spider, tarantula, hissing cockroach, scorpion, or would you quit? This is for $50,000 for charity. I thought hissing cockroach. So I aimed at scorpion, got rid of it. I aimed at tarantula, got rid of it. And I aimed at cave-dwelling spider, and I got rid of it. I kept hissing cockroach because I thought that's going to be the least worst. And that's what I did. And I don't know if I would go back in time and do the same thing. The cave-dwelling spider was dead. The tarantula was dead. And the scorpion was dead. The hissing cockroach, you have to eat alive. I don't think I really registered all of that. The cockroach would be alive and hissing.
Eat it like a zombie would eat a human.
On your mark, get set, go! Looks like Corey went for the cockroach first.
Oh my God, did you put the whole thing in?
Yep. Sure did.
Oh my God, bitch.
Get in there, Tyler, you can do it.
It's like crawling. Psychologically, it was hard to put something alive in my mouth and crunch down.
Nice job, Corey. Here we go with the cave-dwelling spider.
Good job.
The clock will not stop until you swallow all of the bugs.
Throw it up.
You good?
You're good. I'm done.
And I didn't
It was
know
alive?
if it was gonna try to grab my face at
Oh,
all.
the tarantula was dead.
Chomp it.
I know the
Followers
tarantula was
are
dead.
watching.
You got this. You got this. Just right in there. Put it in. In.
Don't stop now.
In. Yep.
In.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Tongue it. Let me see.
Tongue it.
All right, time. Nice job, nice job. What was the scariest part?
That cockroach, it hissed when I picked it up. It was like, hell no.
Let him talk for you. Your breath stink.
Come on, boo, give me a kiss.
All right, you guys did it in a time of 1 minute and 34 seconds. Congratulations.
Wow.
That was pretty fast. Now, JC and Dom, you guys are going up next.
I know I need to shoot the spiders first.
Let's go, Jay.
Oh, just missed. Extra close. Yay, he got it. God damn.
I like that.
All right, he's going for the zombie with the tarantula. Yeah, he got it.
Oh, no spiders.
All right.
Knowing I don't have
Did somebody say Mamma Mia? Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, no spiders.
All right.
Knowing I don't have to eat any spiders.
Or Dios Mio? I heard Mamma Mia, but maybe it was Dios Mio.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, no spiders.
Okay.
All right.
Knowing I don't have to eat any spiders makes me so happy. Trust me.
Mamma
You will
Mia.
be eating a hissing cockroach and a scorpion, JC. Dom, which one are you going for?
Cave dweller. Looking down the sight, I was shaking so bad, but I had to go for the cave dweller because it just looked like the scariest.
Damn. This is your last arrow. Which one are you going for?
Cave dweller.
How bad would this be if you missed it?
It's gonna be pretty bad.
Ugh. All right, Dom, you've got a hissing cockroach, a tarantula, the cave-dwelling spider that you hate so much.
Oh my God.
And the scorpion. Bring in the bugs.
Knowing I have to eat all.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of thought the same thing. Why do they care so much about the snakes, but they're having us chomp on these other living beings? Hello, I don't know. I think that's why the tarantula was like a dead tarantula, because like it was like, you ever see tarantulas? They're like, I don't actually know this, but are they as smart as like a pig maybe? Or I don't know. Not that, just because a being is dumb, that means they qualify to be eaten. Let's not go there. That's a scary route to go down. I don't know. They did have a puke bucket next to each area. And if you puke anything up, you have to eat it. You had to like finish, like you couldn't eat and then puke just to get it out of you. If you were to, yes, you have to eat your vomit. You're not allowed to, the challenge is consume. The challenge is not, fake the experience.
Go.
It is.
JC trying to grab the cockroach.
Honestly, just grabbing that roach. It was taking everything in my willpower to do that. And Dom's over here chomping on whatever the hell. And I'm like, damn, he's doing it. I can't look like a little wuss right now. Oh my God!
Time to beat his 1 minute and 34 seconds, guys. Got the cockroach. That's the cave-dwelling spider.
When I put the cave dweller.
Oh my God. I'm realizing, you know how I've expressed that one of my biggest fears is being digested by an alien? This is literally, I did this to another, I was the alien in this situation. That's a lot to think about. I became my worst enemy. Karmic retribution? Oh, not today. Not today. Fuck, it's a Sunday.
Fuck, it's a Sunday.
You got this.
There you go.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Let's go. Let's go. Chew it down. Let's go.
Yeah. And time. JC and Dom, you guys got a time of 6 minutes, 1 second. All right?
I'll take it.
Okay, a couple questions from the chat. Sharky says, do they give you water afterward? I don't remember, but certainly. Maybe? Did he just shove the whole thing in his mouth? What do you want, little nibbles? Were you guys sick after? I was fine. It tasted like dirt, it just tasted like earthy. I did feel grossed out at the thought that I didn't chew enough. Because, you're trying to get it done as quickly as possible. I want it to be obliterated before it even passes my tongue, I didn't want any possibility of it creepily crawling around down within me. Because it was hissing as I chewed.
6 minutes, 1 second. All right?
Not good. Or did we kill it?
You guys are 100% moving on. Congratulations.
I was so nervous, especially after seeing Tyler shoot. Boom, 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 boom. He shot all of them down. Yeah, you the chick that was texting my boyfriend.
Damn, just missed. Yes, he hit the cave-dwelling spider zombie. Oh! Nice shot. Lala, it's up to you.
I'm just hoping that I hit what I'm aiming for. I ain't trying to eat 3 bugs.
Oh, you missed the zombie with the tarantula. Yeah! Hey! TT, you have to eat a cockroach and a tarantula. Lala, you have a cockroach and a cave-dwelling spider. Go! Lala's going for the roach first. TT is also going for the roach first. Lala is laughing at her partner.
Swallow, don't throw it, swallow. Just swallow it. Okay, cool, you ready? Go.
Say goodbye,
Take
friend.
your time.
She got the whole thing. Chew, chew, chew.
Come to mama.
You licking it? The worst. That one was the worst.
Wait till it pops in your mouth.
When the tarantula went in my mouth, boom, it exploded. It tasted like school glue.
Once you swallow that tarantula, you are done, TT.
I know, Luda.
It tasted like school glue? That is so specific. That is a nuance of comedy that we are not talking about, that nobody else is reaching. It tasted like school glue. I came out of this experience fans. We're just one fan. I'm a fan. A fan.
Once you swallow that tarantula, you are done, TT.
I know, Luda.
Oh, she gone.
Lala's done.
Don't forget about me, baby.
So, like, if they were cast on the challenge, that would make the challenge watchable. But the challenge is just like people that don't understand what they should be giving to the audience. They're there for one mission and one mission only. No offense to the challenge. Maybe, I mean, I haven't watched it in 2 decades. Has it changed?
Hey, I gotta do it for the team.
Time to beat with 6 minutes and 1 second. You guys got a time of 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Which means you are 100% going on to the final fear. Unfortunately, Dom, JC, we have to say goodbye on Fear Factor.
Good luck. Good job, guys. Good job.
Aww.
Fear Factor definitely stepped it up. I've never done anything this crazy in my life.
Okay, so this is the next day. Okay, obviously. It was dark out. Was it dark out? Yeah. It was dark in their confessional. So this is the next day.
For every challenge you make it through, it gets even more nerve-wracking. When it comes to TT and Lala, they are so hilarious and quick-witted, but at the end of the day, they gotta go.
It is extra windy right now. Tyler and Corey, why is winning so important for the two of you?
Well, the Human Rights Campaign does incredible work, and if we were able to win $50,000 for them, there are so many queer people worldwide that would benefit by that.
Okay. All right. You guys have...
Yeah, I loved that the final 2 teams were doing stuff for the queers, queer community activism outreach type of stuff. I was like, yes, whatever happens, happens. I'm happy about it.
Seeing this huge crane in front of me leaning off an entire cliff, it's probably not the safest thing in the world.
2 of you will scale the side of that crane all the way out to the very end. Along the way, you will each collect 2 keys that one of you will use to unlock the box at the end. Now, once you are both out at the very end, snap a selfie.
Pose.
After that, one teammate will make their way back to the beginning and wait for their partner to...
TV shows love to do like influencer doing something with their phone. It's kind of like, okay, you take selfies too. Like when I was on Jimmy Fallon, we did a segment that was just us like doing filters on our phone. I was like, okay, grateful. Thank you for like having me. But like, okay. Sure.
Unlock and open the box. Now here's where the real fun starts. The player that is at the start will jump off of the crane. What? And swing over the cliff. Meanwhile, their teammate will try to hit them from above with paint balloons they pulled from that box. The clock stops when the second balloon is thrown. If you manage to hit your teammate with a balloon, you will have 20 seconds subtracted from your time. The team that does this the fastest will be winning $50,000.
Okay, so you both go to the end of the crane, you take a picture together, you do a puzzle, you unlock something, the one person takes what you unlock back to the start of the crane and then jumps off, and the person who stayed at the end of the crane takes water balloons filled with paint or something and tries to hit the swinging teammate. The timer stops at the end when both balloons have splashed something. And if you hit your teammate, you get 20 seconds reduced from your overall time. It's a little convoluted. It's a lot to figure out. I was like, wait, what are we doing?
Corey and Tyler, you guys are up first.
We got this.
Oh, you like that?
We got
you guys
this.
Decided who's going to jump and who's going to stay at the edge.
You can jump.
That's because you don't want to jump, right, Corey?
Nah. I'm glad you're swinging. I did not want to
I'm
do
glad
that.
you're throwing. More than a fear of heights is a fear of throwing a ball. As a young gay, nothing scarier.
As we were putting on the gear, it just made me more and more anxious. I'm definitely more afraid of heights than Tyler is. So when he said he wanted to jump, I was like, that's all you. Go.
Here they go.
You good?
You go ahead.
They are making their way down the crane, slow and steady.
Once the crane started extending and you're hanging onto the side of it, you can feel every inch that crane was wobbling back and forth.
It is windier than I could have imagined. It feels like I could be blown off the crane any second.
Ready?
Looks like they're getting ready for the selfie.
Okay, got it? Yep, go.
Corey's got all the keys.
This wind is wobbling.
2 minutes down.
Huh? He said 2 minutes.
He said slow down.
My biggest
Yeah,
fear
I
was
wonder-
actually dropping the keys, so
I wonder if. Okay. That is a ham hock, honey. Oh no, that's 2 legs. I can see my other leg right there, maybe. I was like, oh, jeez, the Lord have mercy. Dip it in ketchup. What was I paused it for a reason. What was it? What was the reason?
What was the reason, bitch?
I wonder if I ever got that selfie. Yeah, I would post it. I forget to post on Instagram for 2 months at a time. Is there a reason you're yelling?
I'm back. Go, Ty, go. You're good? Yeah, jump.
Oh, God.
Holy macaroni. Oh.
Now Corey's got to try to hit him with these balloons. And he missed on the second one, so they will not get any time bonuses.
Great.
Oh my God. Good job, Corey. You too.
Well, all right. You got to tell me how that jump
The
was.
jump was spooky at first to let go, because it's like you have to trust that it's actually gonna work.
Right?
That whole situation was scary.
Yeah.
My heart was racing.
All right. Well, you guys had a time of 3 minutes, 53 seconds.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
TT, Lala, you think you guys can beat that time?
Hell yeah.
You guys go get ready.
As we're getting geared up, my booty crack is sweating like hell. I'm nervous like crap.
I could smell the must from her right now.
Like, I'm rooting for them.
Come on.
All right, they're off.
Oh my God.
You said, oh my God, because he's moving fast?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I'm behind you.
They are moving quick. Lala's a little bit behind. Got 1 flag, 1 kick.
Going over this cliff is scary as hell.
Oh my God.
Hurry up, bitch, damn!
TT's made his way back to the beginning. Now he's waiting on Lala.
Go, TT, go!
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She's got to hit him with these balloons. Oh, drop both the balloons.
God,
How'd it go out there?
the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
That's what we're here for. TT and Lala, you guys were quicker getting to the box, but obviously Tyler and Corey were quicker unlocking the box.
None of them was working. I had to go around the first time twice.
All right, time to beat 3 minutes, 53 seconds. TT and Lala, you guys got a time of...
We really couldn't tell. When you're up there, time is moving differently. And when you're observing it, time is moving differently. So like nobody knew. Like that was the vibe of the moment.
Damn, it's kind of windy out here today. It really is.
Luda.
It's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. TT and Lala, you guys got a time of 4 minutes, 21 seconds.
Monkey covering eyes emoji.
Hey.
Thanks.
Hold on a second.
No.
TT trying to fight.
God, oh my God.
It's for charity. It's for charity. TT, calm down.
She on probation. You just gotta remember that.
All right, well, we have to say goodbye on Fear Factor.
Good job, you guys.
Fear Factor is tough as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so tough.
Tyler and Corey, now you can openly celebrate, man. $50,000 to the Human Rights Campaign.
Thank you.
Tyler and Corey, you've avoided drowning in a tank of snakes. You were able to stomach zombie leftovers. And you just reached new frightening heights on this 350-foot cliff.
Oh my God.
As super fans of reality TV, I'm so happy we won. Being able to do something like this is really reassuring because it's like if you can do Fear Factor, like there's not much you can't do.
Most importantly, you guys have shown that it pays to face your fears. And that fear is not a factor for you. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
I just know when we finished the day and we were doing our exit interviews, these exit interviews that you're witnessing right now about like winning or whatever, I just know they said, will you say that line as excited as you possibly can to be saying, I won Fear Factor or what or something.
I'm so happy we won. Being able to do something like this,
I'm so happy we won.
Is really reassuring because it's like if you
I'm so happy I won. Can you believe it? I mean, every round of Fear Factor we got first. Yeah, we're just built different. That's just one of the things about me and Corey. I think you need to know that. We're just built different. Definitely something in my 2 truths than a lie. A truth of mine will be I won Fear Factor. And it feels like that could be true. And it feels like, is that true? It's a good 2 truths and a lie truth. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment below. What should we react to next? Is there something I should watch? Let me know. Okay, that's all. Have a wonderful life. Goodbye.